our vision at ARC is essentially this, is that there isn't a more valuable natural resource than human cognitive capacity.
Okay.
And there's 8 billion of us, and that means there's 8,000 people out there now who are 1 in a million. Like, if we could capitalize on our collective intelligence, there's no limit to the number of problems we could solve. I don't think there's any reason at all to assume that we couldn't have the abundant future that we would all dream of and maintain harmony with the environment in a manner that we would deem acceptable indefinitely. And I think the best way to interfere with that, both of those, the economic part of it and the environmental part, is to terrify people into tyrannical submission, to demolish the poor, because that will happen immediately afterward, and to have the whole goddamn house of cards come tumbling down. We don't need to do that. So here's another
When you
fact.
say demolish the poor, what do you mean?
Well, if you make energy more expensive, well, who do you hurt?
Poor people.
Well, obviously, and every time you make any basic necessity, and there's no basic necessity more basic than energy.
Yeah.
As soon as you make that more expensive, you hurt the poor.
Yeah.
And you know, it's always the case, there's a pyramid of poor people, of wealth. There's a small number of people at the top, and they have most of the wealth. And then you go all the way down to the bottom where most of the people are, and they're barely bloody well holding on. And so if you add any more stress to the system, you knock a bunch of them off. They're no longer able to hold to the side of the cliff, and they just fall down. And